have a series where I discuss my top 10 favorite songs for each unit every year, and each time I get comments asking for a top 10 least favorite songs. And I haven't done it yet because, quite frankly, I just like too many songs in Project Sekai. But I have finally been able to get enough material for a video. It's not a top 10 times 5, but I can offer you in these trying times a top 5 least favorite songs in Project Sekai. Some quick disclaimers, most important of which being, it's okay if you disagree with me. Every song is someone's favorite, and I'm in no way trying to change that. For more negative videos like this, I go out of my way to be more hyperbolic for comedic effect. But at the end of the day, it's not like I'm boycotting for any given song to be removed or anything like that. This is just my opinion. But if you do at least enjoy the video, consider subscribing or checking out my more positive top 10s. But for now, let's get into the list. Number 5. Reborn. If someone were to say they're a fan of Reborn because of its strong emotional message and powerful choruses, I'd understand. However, I would argue that the song is boring. It's so slow, so wandering. Even when the drums and things kick in during the more emotional chorus, it's like not even really all that powerful. This is an early song in the game's life, so it's almost not fair to compare it to how much better this idea has been done by now for Project Sekai. But also, I love tons of songs from early in the game's life, but Reborn just does nothing. The lyrics and melody offer little to latch onto. I guess it's done the best job of replicating Mafuyu's apathy in music form, but that doesn't make for a particularly enjoyable experience. No hate to Pecan, I like his stuff plenty, and I fucking love Coronado, but Reborn just does nothing for me. Number 4. Reborn. Reborn's 3D MV hails as the second to last MV on my grand list ranking all of the 3D MVs the game has, beaten to the bottom only by My Love is Hellfire. And I don't think anyone could blame me for this. Quite frankly, I'm second guessing my decision to put My Love is Hellfire below Reborn. This music video is basically non-existent. In a world where Nightcord already suffer from the standing around waving their arms problem in their MVs, Reborn is the poster child for how bad this could actually be. This is literally just standing still, waving their arms a little. Being in a circle doesn't make it more interesting. There's also so much fading to black that damn near a third of the runtime is just nothing on screen. Little bonus lore fact about me, part of the reason I like 3D MVs so much is because I rearranged the kids into my own little groups and I reassigned them the music videos for their new teams. Very normal, I know. Reborn is the only MV I've just not used for this project. It's a waste of time, there's nothing here. Number 3. Saisei. Credit where it's due, the 2D music video is better, there's some art to look at, and I do like looking at art, but also it's a whopping 4.5 minutes, and there's like no variation within that runtime. It marches on at the same boring tempo for the whole thing, same boring level of energy, and you can kind of tell that they were struggling to fill that runtime, with my favorite part being the photos of some random forest with an oil paint filter over them. It's giving Home Safety Hotline. Number 2. Reborn. And another thing, this didn't even really fit the event it went with all that well either. The Mirage of Light event is the one where Mafuyu gets sick and remembers her mom cutting apples for her, and there's a glimpse of her being grateful for Kanade for doing the same for her now. It was like happy, hopeful, cute, good. This event should have gotten something more akin to Passion at 25. Yeah, obviously at this point in the story, Mafuyu was still pretty deep in her depression, but these rays of hope are an important element to her story. What could have been the opportunity to make the one sort of happy Mafuyu focus song was instead wasted on 76 BPM and no emotion. It's not even fun to play. Dishonorable mention? So before getting to number 1, I usually like to have honorable mentions, so it makes sense for this list to have dishonorable mentions. Songs that just barely didn't make it. Unfortunately, like I said, I like most songs in the game, and I don't love being all negative about Project Sekai, honestly, so instead I'll take this moment to list the characters in order from least favorite vocals to most favorite vocals. Real quick, keep in mind that being my least favorite vocalist doesn't mean they're bad. Each of the VAs in Project Sekai are stellar and deserve lots of praise. It's just, well, to be frank, I'm generally not a fan of high-pitched or childish voices. It's all preferences, so here's that list real rapid fire. Okay, and now let's continue with our ranking. Number 1, Reborn. Genuinely, whenever I've considered doing a least favorite list, this has been the only song I could think to have. There are plenty of slower songs that I enjoy, but Reborn just lacks the substance to make it feel worth the runtime. I remember when it first came out, it took me like 5 tries to full combo it on Master, which was so frustrating because that meant I had to keep listening to it. A good MV can often have me come around on a song I don't fancy much, but unfortunately Reborn features what might actually be the worst 3D MV in the game. Boring, blurry shots of each member kinda just looking around, and Mafuyu staring dead-ass into camera. If you ask me, it's the worst second phase commission song. It's the worst Mafuyu focus song. It is the worst song in the game. And that's it! I hope you enjoyed my very serious least favorites list, and happy April Fool's Day! Super duper special shout out to my $10 patrons. Pear James, Tub Tum Tuh, MISSISSIPPI, Rogue, and it's Andy. Thanks a million, I appreciate you guys a whole lot.